Ooh. Trying to get this to my ear through all the layers I'm currently having, because it's windy. It's windy up here, and I'm currently between I think it's Spring Head Hill, and I'm heading towards Kithurst Hill and Storrington. I spent a very windy night on Rackham Hill. I don't usually like camping on hills. I've said many a time, camping on a hill is a bad idea because it's windy, but it happens to be windy even more, and that's become a bit of a problem, which means I might, unless I find a very, very sheltered spot, I might just avoid I might just cancel the rest of this and not walk on to Eastbourne or thereabout. I was half thinking of bailing at Lewis or Farmer. They were the other points I could exit. And I don't know whether Storrington were heading to as a station. It's not. I wouldn't mind. It's not so bad that I wouldn't do a hike today, but I've got a very evil sweat rash and my shoulder was playing up last night, so I had to take ibuprofen last night. It seems to be okay today. And the sweat rash is getting better. I use Pseudocreme. Pseudocreme is really good at Pseudocreme is really good at dealing with that. So yeah, the problem is the weather reports are all over the shop about wind. Carrot says gusting up to 38, which on top of this hill I would say is probably might be right. Certainly high 30s, strong 20s, certainly 20s, high 20s at least, gusting that. And I've just had a breakfast on a little would have it. If you happen to be in the area wanting to wild camp, the area around Amberley is not great, so I'd either plan to hit there when it's later on, early in the day, and not be there later on, or if it's not blowing a gale, you've got a little bit in Rackhurst Hill, but I would go on because just maybe a mile up, less than that maybe, onwards there's a little copse, which is, I think that's Springhead Hill. It's right by just after the Springhead Estate. I learned what little yellow things were on a map. They mean open access, but not really private sheep grazing type stuff. Not somewhere you could probably camp at a push, but you probably get disturbed by an irate farmer. So, but there's like a little copse, which it's sort of a fence at the end of it, but one if you go very deep in, but it looks, there's like an abandoned water tower. It looks abandoned enough that I think you probably get away with camping there, as long as you do what I did today, which is move off. I packed up, started packing at 6, and I was out of there before it even got light. It was just the sun was just starting to peak up. So if you do that, it should be fine. I mean, I was fine. I wasn't spotted today because I left so early. I wasn't spotted yesterday. That's because there's no one around in Rackham Down. So yeah, I think with this wind, especially it seems to be freshening, I think unless I find somewhere that's like a valley or I'm actually going to have a look at, although I'm not planning to camp around here, but there's on the way to Storrington because I hear Storrington has a Waitrose. You might have gluten-free bread, unlike the Amberley Village Stores, which has no gluten-free anything apart from crackers, apparently. That was a wasted trip. I spent, I spent a bit of light. I spent maybe 45 minutes, half an hour of light going into fucking Amberley, and they have a magical mystery tour which you don't need to take. There's like a path. There's a path with which takes you into Amberley, but it's like you can walk along the road. There's a and it actually takes you all around the houses away from where you want to go if you're heading for the village stores. So ignore that. Oh, there's a path, yeah. And everywhere there's private signs, it's thatched cottages, it's I assume Daily Mail, Telegraph readers. They don't like walkers there. They don't like hikers there. You could tell by the way people reacted to me walking through slightly muddy with a big rucksack. They were like, you're reducing the property prices. So I really wouldn't recommend Amberley. There is a bunkhouse there. It's apparently around 30 quid a night and was open, but I wasn't feeling that friendly towards. Actually, the tents do it well, so I wasn't feeling that. Someone's lurking, so I need to get off here. But yeah, head to Storrington, Waitrose, and then we'll see about what we're going to do for the rest of the day.